Hello students, welcome to TrueLink Informatics. My name is Samir and I am going to teach you English today. So before I start and introduce you to the topic of today, I will narrate a sentence in the form of an example. So we are going to discuss words that you can use in your daily life. You should use to explain your thoughts or your ideas. You may use to ask for permissions from people, and you could use to identify the possibility of something, the likability of something. So basically this very sentence had 4 words that we are going to discuss today. We are going to study today. Should, can, may, could. All these 4 words are known as modals. Okay. So modals are what? Modals are a modal verb is a type of verb that is used to indicate the modality or the nature of a sentence, like what this sentence signifies or what the sentence tells us. If the sentence is a type of permission that you are asking for something, if it is an obligation of a person, or is it an advice, or maybe the ability of a person or a thing to do something. So all these things that tell us the ability, permission, obligation, suggestions, requests are known as modals or modal verbs. So we are going to discuss 2 types of modal verbs today. One is ability and the other is permission. So the first modal verb is ability verbs, and there are 2 types of verbs, can and could. Very common, very simple words that we use in our daily life in almost everything. Okay, when you are telling something that what you can do, I can complete this task in 5 minutes. I can, that is my ability. I am fast at doing something. Or as simple as I can speak English. So when I'm saying I can speak English, that means I can do something. That is my ability. I can speak English. Okay, could. Could is used for defining something in the past, for telling you something about the past. She could play the guitar very well earlier, but now she's a bit rusty. So she could play the guitar, in the past, maybe 5 years back or 6 years back, but now she's a bit rusty, maybe because she's not practicing it every day. So can is used for present tense and could is used for past tense. Moving on to the next. The next type of modal verb is permission verbs. So permission verbs are again the same words, can, could, may, but the difference between these and the ability verbs are that we add a question mark after your sentence, so it becomes a question, you're asking for permission, and you use these words in front of the sentence. You start your sentence with these modal verbs. For example, a very easy example can be, can I sit on the chair? So you're asking for permission, can you sit on the chair or not? Next is could. Could I open the window? So the difference between can and could here, it's not about the present or the past. Of course, these both are present tense. But the difference here is that could is used when you are talking in a more softer tone, when you are politer with your question, when you are politer with your permission. You want the person to grant the permission. You use, could I open the window? So it becomes more polite. And the next one is, may I come in? So may I come in is a very simple sentence that we use every day almost, especially the students use it every day before entering someone's class or maybe before entering someone's office. So may is the third type of permission verb, and we use may for more formal permissions. See, when I even give the example, I used class and office as the example, right? So class and office are 2 examples when we use may, because those are very formal positions, those are very formal places to be at. So when you want the person to allow you to enter a place, you use may. Or maybe anything, may I use your cell phone? So that is a very private thing that you're asking for from someone. So you use may. Okay,